Neighborhood heartbroken and stunned with grief tonight as a house fire kills 2 small children, injures a 3rd child, and leaves 2 adults hospitalized.
Our team's been learning more about this since I came on the air this morning around 4:30, and the more we've uncovered, the more difficult it is to imagine what family and friends are going through.
Our Chesterfield reporter Desiree Montilla is live at the scene with the story this evening. Desiree, what a heartbreaking situation.
I mean, Simone, heartbreak and grief doesn't even begin to describe the tragedy of this house fire. This home now is a total loss. You can see some of the damage left behind on the roof and the window. And of course, firefighters were here on the scene for more than 10 hours. Now, a woman who lived next door to the home tells me she considers herself a grandmother to the children who lived here and was understandably in tears after she learned 2 of them died.
It was like a dream. It was like a dream. I couldn't stop screaming.
That dream turned to nightmare became reality for Thelma Lane Monday morning. She's lived next to this home on Flynn Road for 33 years. She woke up to find her neighbor's house engulfed in flames. Lane says 5 people lived there, including 3 kids.
They were my grandchildren.
Chesterfield fire confirmed 2 children died, 1 inside the home and another in the hospital. Lane says those 2 kids were boys under the age of 10. She says one of them uses a wheelchair.
I went outside, I was just totally screaming out of my mind.
Lane also tells me a 10-week-old baby was pulled from the blaze and rushed to the hospital.
And they brought me the baby, and the baby, she didn't look too good.
We know that a man and woman in the home were also hospitalized. At last check, the woman was fighting to survive while the man's condition was listed as stable. From sunrise to early afternoon, Chesterfield fire stayed on the scene. I'm told the upstairs was so damaged that crews had to stabilize the floors before continuing their investigation. In the end, they say the house is a total loss.
This is the hardest part of our job. Is seeing this kind of destruction and families hurt like this. This is extremely hard on us physically, emotionally, mentally.
The scene also took an emotional toll on people living nearby.
I'm so heartbroken. I mean, we're praying for the family. I can't imagine. And also praying for the first responders, because imagine how that feels when you try to do your job. But we're heartbroken.
Chesterfield Fire says they're still looking into how the fire started as friends, family, and neighbors overwhelmed with grief try to support each other in the nights and days ahead. It's truly been a hard day for everybody living nearby and responding to the scene. A couple of GoFundMe pages have been started to support the family, which has raised thousands of dollars in just a matter of hours. Now, we are choosing not to identify the victims of this house fire until the fire department can confirm that all family members have been notified. And of course, I'm going to be keeping track of this story for you, and we'll bring you the latest information as soon as we learn more. Live and on your side in Chesterfield County tonight, Desiree Montilla, NBC 12 News.